Well, once again, welcome back to D-Bomb's Garage. Last week's been chaos here, trying to get a bunch of stuff done, moved. Been all over the place on what I'm working on. The Mustang has gone to a new home. Still waiting for brake parts for the Envoy. Hopefully they come in end of the week. Mustang went to a new home. A young lady come and bought it yesterday. So that brings a little bit of money in. Not very much. Been doing a little bit of rearranging. I got a man lift out of the shop that's been taking up this spot for the last 2.5 years. That's out. Got my racking up. Now I just got to get the material to put my bases in, and I'll have more storage on that. I can get some of this other stuff out of the way, put away. But what I'm working on right now, 2002 motorhome Ford E450 Super Duty. Did filters, air, oil filter and oil. Got that all done. I gotta check the rear brakes out. I still have to check the fronts out. Looks like a couple bushings sway bar bushings are bad. They also said there was a leak at one of the wheel cylinders, I think. So I'll get to that, check it out when I get to it. So not a bad looking motorhome. The other wing is in bar stow. The rear wheels came loose on the driver's side. Struggled to get that all back together, so I'm going to order some new lug nuts. Unfortunately, they're the locking style, but I'll see if I can't find the right ones for it. Order 2 packs of 5. Have some spares. Pick up a couple studs for it also. A generator will run and die. Wants me to check that out. The steering dampener shock is bad. I'm gonna get that ordered. So with that, I think I'll slide you over to time lapse and tear this left rear apart real quick and see if I can see anything going on with that. So with that, well, with the tires off, he said he seen the seal leaking on the hub. I did not see anything leaking on this side. I'm gonna call him and find out what he wants me to do. I still got to tear apart the passenger side rear. The caliper looks a little bit wet, but until I get it jacked up, get the wheels off, I can't say for sure. So I guess I'll give him a call here and find out. So right now, I'm out until I get a hold of him. Morning, everybody. Dennis D-Bomb's Garage again. Few days have passed. Been on the move. Got my shelves up over here. Got quite a bit done on the Envoy Trailblazer. I should have it hopefully fired up and moving this weekend, maybe-ish, hopefully. The E450 of my nephew's coming right along. Doing the front shocks on it, the bushings and shocks were bad. The rear seals, hub seals have been changed, both sides. Brakes are like brand new on it. Same thing with the front, they're like brand new. All I've got left to do, again, is change the front shocks, check the differential, gear oil, do a grease job on the tie rod ends. That was the steering dampener right there. Pretty well shot. And then I gotta back it up a little bit and see what's going on with the generator. And the other thing that try to figure out why this step won't retract. With all that done, I think I'll be done with that. I have room to get the Envoy onto the lift when I get all the brake parts here, and I can pretty much finish buttoning up the bottom of it. Get the bumpers on, headlights in, bumpers on, and hopefully get the battery in it, hit the key, and if I did everything right, it's gonna fire up, or should fire up. Oh, my battery's almost dead. And I think my next one, I'm gonna pull that Model A motor in here and get the rope seals changed on it, and hopefully get it back inside the Model A. But for now, I'm kind of hungry. 7:15. I've been up since 3, so for now I'm going to get something to eat later on. Once again, welcome back to D-Bomb's Garage. Last 3.5-4 days I've been out with a lower back issue. I still have it, under the weather on that one right now. Can barely stand up, walk around. When I am walking, it does hurt. Haven't got a lot accomplished in the last 3 days. I did pull the motorhome out because I needed to clean up a little bit. I still have to put the differential oil in, or check it and make sure it's full. Then I got to work on the generator on it, get that up and figure out why it is not working correctly. Trailblazer is coming along slowly but surely. Now I'm just waiting for the customer to bring me all the brake parts for it. axles, hubs, rotors. Once I get all that in, I'll get it back on the lift and hopefully have it fired up by Sunday, I hope. And moving, then I can get that one out of the yard, out of the shop. Then I'll do a good cleaning on everything in here, get it all cleaned up, straightened back up again, picked up, put away. As I said, I did get my shelf up, or shelving up, where the man lift was at. Finally got my 153 motor and trans moved out of the way from in front of the Model A and the Gia. I sent my title work off for the Gia and my Camaro almost a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago. Waiting back for that. But as I said, I'm just, back is not into it right now. Definitely painful. I'm trying to get more content out, but haven't been able to do anything real exciting. I'm not a bike person. I put the Harley I got in trade up for sale. It'll all come in time. So with that, hopefully my back stops hurting in the next day or so. I can't go to chiropractor because I did have a triple bypass, so they can't crack my back. If I sell a bike, I'll be able to get my gaskets for the Jeep, get back on that, get the motor back in here and get it up and running. Maybe sell it, I don't know. It is a older postal Jeep. It's got the right-hand drive. I'd like to raise it up like Matt's Off-Road Recovery's got theirs, or like they did, Matt's Off-Road Recovery did Robbie Layton's Jeep. I'd like to do something like that with it. But my knowledge, all I can do is do the suspension replace. I'm not very good at fabricating shit, so but with that, been raining off and on all week too. I need to get the 46 in, replace the springs on that, on the rear. Need to get my F350 in. And do the oil pan and exhaust manifolds on it. It is a 7.3 turbo diesel. And I got to pull the bed off. Kind of looking for a flat bed for it. Gotta take the black and silver Chevy in, have it inspected for the state rebuild rebuilt title. My 87 Chevy Wrecker, I got to come up with a frame for it. 70 Monte Carlo, waiting for the title on it. My 73 Carmen Ghia, waiting for the title on it. So that's just kind of an update on what's going on. So with that, I'm out. I'm going in the house. Get a heating pad on my back on my back. Maybe some icy hot. And relax for a little bit longer. So with that, I'm out. Later all, hit the like, hit the subscribe button. That's all I can ask.